Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello lovely girls and welcome you again. Let us start our lesson for today by looking at our school vision.
مدرسة المجتمع الابتدائية الإعدادية الثانوية الخاصة للبنات.
Okay, now let us start. Today inshallah we're going to study Unit 6, student book, page 84, round up part 2. Our main objectives for today: classify the rule their correct words. Then identify the correct answer for 5 sentences. Here we have our vocabulary. Let's talk about this one in detail after we finish with our starter for today. I want you to have a look at this part and try to get the answers. Okay. I for the key. His father arrived. What? I was searching for the key. His father arrived. Move on to next one. While I TV, my brother broke his leg. While I was watching. Excellent. 3. While the car, I crashed into a tree. While I was driving the car, I crashed into the trees. Excellent. Remember that these questions are for remind, just to make you remember the new structure that we took and everything that we studied in the first semester. Okay, it's part of remedial plan and also just to make you refresh your mind. Okay, let's continue now. While I was watching the movie, my mother came home. While I excellent was walking to school, I met my best friend. Now, let's have a look at the yes, let's have a look at our vocabulary for today. Have a look at this man. He's a factory worker. Yeah, factory worker. We took this one, that's right. Have a look at this picture. Here we have money, excellent. Pocket money. They said that pocket money, excellent. Move on at this one. Do you remember this vocab? Water skiing, that's right. And have a look at this one. He's down here. First ed, excellent. And what about this hotel? Do you remember the suitable vocab? Excellent. Holiday resort, that's right. Now, here we have the present perfect simple. We took this one in this unit 6. Just a brief revision for this one. Have a look at the form. How can I form a sentence in present perfect? I have the subject at the beginning of the sentence, that's right. When I have the subject as I, you, we, and they, we consider this one to be what? The plural subject, that's right. We have, then the verb 3 of the verb, that's right. When I have he, she, it, which is a singular subject, I use has plus the verb 3. Excellent. What about the interrogative? Do you remember how can I form a question using the present perfect? Excellent. By putting the helping verb, which is has or have, at the beginning of my sentence. Excellent. So the example will be like this: have you worked, or have they worked, and so on. Excellent. Okay. Now let's move on to continue here. How about negative? Yeah, great. We put not to the helping verb. It will be hasn't and haven't. Okay. Let's now continue. Okay. Why do we use the present perfect? Do you remember this car? Great. For action that happened in the past, whose results are obvious. Excellent. For example, he has watched the car. That's right. He has watched the car. What else? For action that just finished. He has just had lunch. He's having lunch. Excellent. And what about the other one? 3. For an action that started in the past and hasn't finished yet. Have a look. We have lived here since 2000. We use here also the time expression, which is since and for. The fourth one, why do we use present perfect? For experience we have or have been lived. For example, he has flown a plane, but he has never tried bungee jumping. Have you ever traveled by plane? So this is the point. Okay. For an action that happened on a specific time, so you know the exact time for this action. The children have tidied their room. When? We don't know. So here is the time expression that you need to for using what? Present perfect. Ever, never, just, already, yet, for, since, how long, so far, lately, and recently, and always. Okay, we'll skip this one. It's not mentioned for you. Okay. Now, just to practice this one, I want you to open your Student Book page 84, round up exercise A. First, let's do the vocabulary one according to the picture that you saw at the beginning of this video. We have factory, great, worker, pocket, money, water, skiing, first, ed, and holiday resort. That's right. Excellent. Moving now to exercise B. I want you to pause the video now, answer exercise B at the same page, then come back to check your answers, okay? Do it now. Back again. Let's do this one together. Have you booked your flight yet? No, actually, we decided to travel by train. Do you have any talk in Mexico? Of course, I always like trying local food when I travel abroad. Are these flowers real? No, they are plastic. Was the receptionist at the hotel friendly? Yes, she even gave us some nice key rings and magnetic as souvenirs of the hotel. Excellent. So check the vocabulary here and move on to exercise C. Do now exercise C. Do it by your own. Yes, take your time to do it, then come back to check your answers. Here we are. You are going to complete a sentence with the present perfect simple of the verb in brackets. Okay? Again, you're going to use present perfect. Have a look. I always dream of becoming a tour guide. So I have here I. Excellent. But I followed by have, then always dreamt, which is the verb 3 or the verb past participle verb. Yes. What activities have for activities, because this one is plural, we have the children tried at the summer camp so far. We have played. Excellent. We have played. We not lost. How can I use this one in a negative? Yep. Great. Have not lost. Excellent. Jane, have never seen a science fiction film. Great. So, yeah, we reached closure here. We are going to write 3 sentences using our rule in this lesson, which is present perfect. You're going to practice using present perfect. Yeah, make sure that you write your sentence. Try to continue the page Student Book again. Here we are. So your homework for today is to complete what? The roundup in Student Book page 84. Do exercise E and D. Next day, inshallah, we're going to continue with roundup and the workbook. That's all for today. And if you have any question, feel free to ask me and see you next time, inshallah.